So thank you. I will be talking today on behalf of Voya and our Edge on Technology. So as I mentioned, we have been innovating at Voya, both from the employee side as well as the plan sponsor side, and of course to the TPA side. So I'm just going to highlight a few of what's been happening from a technology standpoint at Voya. So first and foremost, I'm really excited with our employee experience. We recently streamlined our rollover experience. So just like when you do your online banking, we now have the option where you can take a picture of your rollover check and upload it with your rollover documents directly to Voya using our mobile app to streamline the rollover process, which is fantastic and a lot quicker. Another employee experience that we've enhanced is when it comes to interacting with our contact center. I know I find it frustrating when you're trying to get a live person and you're constantly in that web or circle of the voice, I like to call it. So what we've done is we've made it more conversational, so you can actually use real words to express what you're trying to get help with or on. And then we've also updated our verification process. So now you just get a one-time verification code to your mobile device instead of having to be transferred to complete the I can't even talk today. Sorry. To complete the I'm gonna just skip over that word, but to complete the process, basically. All right, so then the next one for our employee experience is with our online education. We've made sure that all of our sessions, when they're live, that they're also automatically updated in real time. So you're constantly getting the latest and greatest education videos and tools on our website. There's no lag in getting the resources. And then we also have our full on-demand library, which we've categorized to make it easier to find the actual content that you're looking for. Now, moving on to sponsor solutions, I have a few that I'd like to discuss here, one being rehired employees. I know that's been talked about a lot. We've updated our eligibility tracking and our vesting services for rehires to simplify the process. Traditionally, we've only allowed this for new plans, but now we are opening it up for all existing and new plans for the onboarding phase. Dual qualified default investment alternative, or dual QDIA. This is a great solution and offering for more effectiveness and diversity when it comes to retirement. So it's not just siloing you in, one target date. It's actually looking at you holistically. And then a few other happenings going on at Voya from a technology standpoint is, AI. You hear a lot about AI and bots and all sorts of technology terms, but essentially we've been leaning into artificial intelligence for a number of uses. One, fraud detection, right? We make sure that we're up to date with our fraud detection process. We've also been using it for scanning forms and documents. As I mentioned earlier, the digital chat box. And then we've also started to explore kind of a chat GPT, if you will, experience when it comes to personalizing our messages to make sure that, again, whatever the client is looking for, we're giving them the appropriate response at the exact right time. And then lastly, I just want to highlight what's going on from a Secure 2.0 perspective, the Roth age 50 plus catch-up. We are ready to go for January 1, 2024. We've been reaching out since the summer to our plan sponsors and our TPAs, to confirm how they want to handle it. But our systems will actually be ready to handle Roth changes by December 2023, which is great. A few others noted here is tax changes on, IRA distributions, and then the coverage for long-term, part-term workers. We're also ready to handle everything that's required under those stipulations, both on the 401k and the 403b plans. And that we'll also be ready for that by December. A few others here that have been a hot topic is the student loan match. Also, the penalty-free withdrawals for domestic abuse cases. These are, again, more optional provisions, but Voya took the stance that these, are important, and we are ready to support them as of January 1, 2024. And then lastly, a few more, withdrawal for emergency personal expense, self-certification for hardships that you'll start to see in December on our onboarding forms if you're, from a TPA and plan sponsor perspective. So we're ready to go with that one. And then the 529 college savings account portability, that again was another optional provision that we are excited and ready to begin offering as of January 1, 2024. So just a few quick hits here that I just wanted to share and let you know how Voya is doing from a technology perspective. Again, thank you to Definiti for this opportunity. We appreciate your time today. And thank you to all of you for joining as well.